Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are we doing today? Let me just turn down the volume of the music for a second. So, how are we all doing today? So, now we're officially beginning the live stream because we're live on Twitch as well as YouTube as well. So, yeah, now let's get the party started with. Wait, why isn't Twitch working? Ow. I don't know what happened on Twitch, but it's showing me offline. Just give me a sec. Dude, Twitch is really glitchy for me. Meh, it is what it is then. Anyways, then, gentlemen, today we are gonna be making a tennis racket render. Yep, it's gonna be a pretty short stream today, but hey, you're gonna be enjoying it and learning something new. And by the way, if you have any sort of questions or you wanna have like a one-on-one conversation with me, hey, you could always contact me on my Instagram or even join our Discord as well. So let me just put that link over here. Dude, I don't know what's happening with Twitch. I mean, it's giving me the notification that I'm online, but it's not showing me the stream. Could someone confirm that for me? Meh, it is what it is then. The hell? Anyways, let's begin. So let me just switch my screen. Bro, like, why the hell, Twitch? Let me open up PureRef for this screen. Okay, now it's aligned. Now, today actually, one of my good friends, Sav, he gave me a reference image that he said, dude, just recreate it. So let me just copy that image and paste it over here on PureRef. So yeah, this is the image, but obviously we're going to be using a different racket. So let me open up Blender Octane. Okay, now let's search for the model because I'm not going to be modeling it. You guys know I'm a terrible modeler. Dennis Racket. Okay, this is a pretty good start. We'll have to obviously redo the textures. Ooh, this one's really good. But instead of one ball, there should be two. And ladies and gentlemen, the man is over here. So, Seth, and the man, the myth, the legend himself, Sean, come up on the stage. Hey, Shawnee boy, how's
Hello.
it going?
Hello, how's it going?
Pretty well. Off to a rocky start with Twitch over here because Twitch is not working for me.
Okay.
I mean, it just shows like the stream is going on for 4 minutes, and as soon as I go into my manager, it's like, nope, you're not streaming. I'm like, what?
Mm.
Hey, but it is what it is. Okay, the size is pretty exact, so this guy can go away. Select it to cursor. Mm, I mean, obviously, this is gonna be an outdoor shot, so yeah, we're gonna be needing a different HDRI for this one. But before that, let me just redo the textures for this. Okay, we have PBR textures like all around. Cool, that will be a good start for us, especially for the grip. Let's see if I convert them. What sort of textures do we have? Okay, we got displacement going around over here, or is it just the normals? Just the normals. We're gonna be using this one. And roughness. Well, we could use that. We'll just have to change this thing. Okay. Mm, so this is like for everything, I suppose. Mhm. Okay, we'll do it individually. First of all, I'm gonna be adding in a dirt texture. Let's just add that in. And I'll just crank up the strength. So basically, we could say this is like an AO node for Octane. And for those who don't know what AO is, why do you even call yourself a 3D artist? Nah, I'm messing with you. It means ambient inclusion. Okay, pretty nice, pretty nice. Hmm. Now we are gonna be adding in a gradient map. I'll just plug this in, and I don't want it white. It should be somewhat in a dark bluish tone. Somewhat like that. Yeah, navy blue. That'll do. And I'll also add in. I forgot to silence my phone. Sorry about that, guys. Mm, noise texture. Here it is. Now I'll just add in a mix texture or material. Which one will work for this one? We'll have to figure that out. I always get confused with these two things. I think that worked. Yep, it definitely did work. So we'll have to click these two. Yep, just like that. Just to get some variation. We'll plug back this. Plug the normals in. Wait, we didn't plug in the color. I just want to see one thing. Might be a crazy idea, but what if I plug in the normals into the displacement? Will it work? Something did happen. Uh-oh, we screwed it up. Okay, point one. That's a bit too much. You don't like it? Mid level should be point 0.5. Hmm. Now I'll just smooth this out. That looks better. I'll just save the file before anything else happen. Let's go to our live section. Racket 01. The texture, um, it's still not to the level that I want it. I'll just plug it back into the normals. We weren't getting the results that I needed. Hmm. now we have to show it like it's been used quite a lot. And instead of putting it into the roughness and just adding smudges, what I've seen and gives me the best results possible is instead of putting it into the roughness, just plug it into the bump. So we'll go to bridge because these guys have an amazing library when it comes to like imperfections and those sort of stuff. Mm. Mm. Okay, fingerprints. Yes, please. I'll download them. And this time I'm thinking, wait, what? What happened?
Hello.
Welcome back, Tala. How are you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How about you? What are we making today?
So we're basically taking a racket and we're
Mm-hmm.
recreating this image in the side. So
Oh,
Saf
okay.
actually plays tennis and he took this picture. He was like, dude, recreate this in 3D. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Right
that's fair
now,
enough.
I'm focusing on photorealism. This is why I'm downloading like imperfections to put on the grip. And then we'll
Mm-hmm.
work our way towards the top parts.
Yeah. Okay, okay.
By the way, Tala, you weren't over here yesterday, but you saw the Sega animation. So, what do you think?
Yeah, yeah, I did. I did. That was really good, man. I wasn't
Uh,
expecting it like that realistic.
what?
But there was one thing that put me a little off. Could you guess? Did you put the carpet on the floor?
Yeah,
Yeah, that thing because the strands of the carpet was like a little too weird for me.
I get you. It was like someone just put their hands on the carpet and they just pulled it up, right?
Mm, no, what do we call like the little hairs on like the carpet?
Her.
Those were like I don't know. I can't like put it into words, but there was something that making me a little weird.
No worries,
But
dude. No
rest of it
worries.
was like really good, really good.
Hey, thanks, man. Hey, but I mean, dude, what do you expect me to make in like 2 hours? That was the best I could do in two
Yeah, yeah. I
hours.
mean, I'm not saying anything, but I'm just thinking what put me off doesn't mean like it was bad or anything. It was like really good, to be honest.
Hmm. Gotcha. Okay, so now we have two different textures. One is the fingerprint, the other one is the scratches. Now we'll have to combine them together to make into one texture. So, mix texture. I'll plug this and let's see what we are getting. Okay, I might even boost this one too. Okay, now let's try to plug this into the bump. Okay, that definitely helped out a lot. But I might increase the bump a bit. I think I overdid it a bit, as usual. Let's save it. Okay, now this looks like a believable grip. Hmm, okay. I just want to test out one thing. Might be a crazy idea, but if it works, man. Like we have the normal map over here. What if I take this normal, pour it through, well, sorry, a gradient, plug this in, and just go like this. And go through, what was that thing called? Mix. Nah, 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 nah. I'm forgetting something. I'll make this navy blue, and this other one should be, oh, select this one, make it like a dirt color, copy this dirt texture, plug it into the radius. Does that work? Dude, I swear there used to be a thing where you could take the gradient map and just plug it directly in. Well, if that isn't working, we could always use this. And just to distort it a bit, I'll add in a noise texture. By the way, I think we already have a noise. I'll just duplicate this, plug it into value 1. Okay, color 2 should be like a lighter blue. Well, this one has to be something like a dark sandy look. Whoa, what the hell happened to this guy? Okay, this one needs to be a bit more darkened.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome back, Osama. How's it going?
Yeah, doing good, doing good. Doing some stuff.
Where
Work.
have you been?
Yeah, working, marketing, lead generation, sales, all that good stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, could you please do me a favor?
Yeah, what you got?
I will give you a link. Can you
Mm.
download that video for me?
I mean, dude, I'm in the middle of the stream right now.
I mean, I mean,
I
you
can
can do it later. You can do it later. What, Sean? Hey, Sean.
if you want some help, I can help you.
Appreciate that, man. But Hassan lives 5 minutes away from me. I can just take my USB and take the data from him. Can't do that with you, bro. If you get my,
Oh, I understand.
yeah, I had to get a Canadian, visa. Then I guess it might be possible. What's
You're
up with
always
you,
welcome.
Sean? Yeah, I really appreciate the gesture.
Just
What up?
watching Hassan do his thing here,
Oh,
learning a little bit about Octane.
oh, is it interesting?
Very interesting.
But will you do it though?
I think
That's the
so.
real question. Hey,
Who just came, Hassan? Who just came?
Johnny boy.
Sean has been here for a while, bro. It's just
I
that you were
know.
so, yeah. It's just that you were so consumed in your work that you did
What?
not see your friends here.
N- No, no.
I mean, that's ultra instinct mode, Hassan.
Ah,
By the way,
why?
Sean, now that
Mhm.
Hassan is in the middle of building his stuff, were you going to explain something important, Hassan?
Not, no, no, not right now. Okay,
Okay, okay,
actually,
okay.
there is a thing. Now, as we
Hmm.
can see, I actually have the texture displacement over here, and we're putting the texture through a gradient to get these things out. Now, there are two options. Either we could add in like the vector displacement node, or better yet, what we could do, and I would recommend everyone to keep the poly count really low, you need to add in the baking texture. So you could just plug this in and then plug this into this one, and it should work. And it did work. It exploded everything. So let me just reduce it. Go ahead, Osama. What were you saying? And he defended himself.
He's
Okay.
gone.
Yep. Okay, that looks really, really good. I wonder if I take out this roughness and plug in this mask over here. Ooh, that one actually that one actually looks far more superior. Okay, now it looks a bit worn out. Nice. Let's just save it before we lose our progress. Now time to make the metal part.
Excuse me.
You have been excused. Okay, gradient map. Now we'll just add in the dirt texture. Now we'll just plug this into this one. A light blue metal. Should we go for a blue racket? What do you guys say? Anyone here with me?
Hey,
Sure.
Hey, like which shade of blue? Like bright blue?
Baby blue.
main question is
Mm,
what is the astroturf color? Is it green or blue or clear red? That depends on the main color of the racket. If you are going for green, then blue will be a little bit dull. And if you're going for a clay red or maroon, then blue will work.
mm, I mean, bro, I would say one thing. Either we could go for green and have the astroph be blue, or we could go the other route. It's gonna be blue or green. Which one?
If you will use the blue astroturf, that then the image will pop more because blue will have less surface if you use it on the racket, and it will be um, a less poppy render.
Hmm. I
Hmm.
agree. I think we should go with the blue floor and the green racket.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Let me just put it to green over here, and I'll also change the color of the grip as well.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Good thing is that we have the whole squad today.
Yep.
Hmm.
I think the grip should be grayish instead of being all green. Just a bit of saturation. I'll just add it in. Yep, just like that. Yo, by the way, Seth, what do you think about the grip?
Nice.
Let me.
So
Oh,
realistic.
dude, give me a sec. I forgot to share my screen over here. You guys were watching it through my cam.
It's
So, yeah,
okay. It's okay. It's still no.
we could go
Oh yeah.
all
So
close and
realistic.
personal. Hey, thanks, man. Now we got the paint material ready. Almost. Hey, Nabil, how's it going? What are you
It's
doing on
personal.
YouTube? Just come up over here.
Oh,
Hmm.
hello. I think you got personal with the grip.
Okay, okay. I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah. It is a
Uh,
compliment.
mm. Uh, Alrighty, guys. So now comes the part. Your Twitch is showing black screen and no voice. Maybe some kind of glitch. Yeah, I think we're having a glitch because over here I'm not able to go live on Twitch as well. So yeah, there must be a glitch. But hey, it is what it is. So, Seth, I actually never played tennis. So, is this like a car paint material?
No, it's more like sort of like carbon fiber material. Not exactly
Ah,
carbon fiber, but sort of like carbon fiber.
gotcha. Okay.
Because some brackets are made of fiber and some brackets are made of sort of titanium. Not exactly
Or
titanium,
like
but
aluminum.
uh,
Hmm.
not the aluminum. Baseball bats are made of aluminum, but not the rackets.
It's like a composite material, or
Yeah, exactly, the composite material. I forgot the exact material name.
Okay. Now, I'm actually planning to
uh.
add some flakes in it. What do you guys think? Does Racket
Yeah,
have flakes?
can be done. Can be done.
So they say that the most common materials include graphite, carbon fiber, Kevlar, fiberglass, aluminum, titanium, and wood. High-end
Hmm.
Yeah,
rackets often combine graphite, carbon fiber, and Kevlar.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Carbon fiber and Kevlar is the most important one.
Okay. Now I'll have to add in a gradient in the middle of the roughness because I want the flakes to be like some should be really shiny and some should barely be shiny.
Dark flakes and the light flakes.
Yep. Ooh. Dude, I really like this color. Okay, we got that right. And now to top everything off, what we are gonna be doing is we're gonna be chipping out some of the paint just for extra realism's sake. So we're gonna be doing that
I love it.
after. Let me just save it first. So we're gonna be doing it right after we finish our material over here. So I want like a glass coating on it just to finish off this material. So instead of like going over here and adding sheen, what I usually do for my renders, and I recommend every single one to do that, is come over here to material layers. Click on this, you'll get the layer group. Click on layer 1 and then search for specular layer. So this basically adds like a glass layer on top of everything. Like, dude, look at that. You can't go wrong with that one. I'll
You
put it to
can't.
Octane.
You can't.
And you could add in like a tiny bit of roughness, but I'm gonna be adding in like a scratch mask over here just to give it that extra punch. So let me go back to bridge, and you know what, I'll just copy this setup just to save our time. I'll copy this, come back over here, Control V, and let's just see what we are working with over here. Okay, in this one, I want the fingerprints to be prominent, but not as prominent as the scratches. So I'll increase the power of the scratches, somewhat like that. Gradient map. I'll just plug this into this one. Yep, just like that. Point 0.5. Yep, just like that. And now I'll plug this one into the roughness. Or you know what, I could even plug it into our bump. Nah, it's actually going under it. We also have a bump for this one as well. Nice. Ooh, okay, that looks really good. Now let's make the chipped paint. So we got this setup done over here. So let me just move it over here. And now we are gonna be adding in a mixed material node. I'll just plug this in. And we're gonna be adding in a metallic material. So we'll just plug this in. And I want this to be something like a scratched metal sort of vibe. So let's first of all make that. Coming back over here, going to our file. Wait, didn't I have this texture already loaded up? Uh, yep, here it is. So Control Shift G. Let's just plug it into our bump. Put the height to 1 so we could see it better. Okay, nice. What is our roughness? 0.06. And for the color, RGB color, where is it? Here it is. I'll just give it like slightly blue tint. Guys, remember, no matter how clean the metal is, it won't always be pure white. Okay, we got that right. Now let's come back to our mix shader. Now we need to equally divide them, and we're going to be using a noise texture to get both of them evenly aligned. So noise, hi, 0.5 looks about right. Gradient map. It'd be a bit smaller. And a bit fewer. Yep, something like that. And let's just plug this back and plug this in. And I think we might have to invert it. Let me just add in an invert node. Okay, the chips need to be a bit big. 0.5. But what if I put it to 1? Okay, this one's better.
Hmm. Wait.
Hey, okay, that amount looks better. Okay, we got the chipping going around. But just to emphasize it a bit more, what we could do is move this up, go into our displacement, and we just need
Hmm.
a subtle displacement over here. So here's our texture displace. Let's save the file before anything else happens. I'll
Hashtag
direct,
save the file.
yep, hashtag save the file for sure. I'll directly plug this in and let's see if it's working or not. Yep, to be
Hey Sean,
expected.
meanwhile he's doing stuff. Meanwhile, when he's doing stuff, do you have any spooky stories for us? Any paranormal stuff that you ever experienced? Anything?
Paranormal.
Alrighty,
Yes.
guys, it was a
Anything?
really wonderful stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.
Anything strange? Because this is a question that I have asked Noodles. This is a question that I have asked to Talha as well, and everyone had some stories. What do you have faced anything yet?
Yo,
Yet?
Osama, you're forgetting about Perp. He didn't even have a single story.
If I
Oh
have one, am I supposed to tell it?
Yeah,
yes, if you want to, if
Okay, I
you
have
wanna.
one story for you.
Oh,
And this is kind of. It was when my grandmother died.
oh.
oh, God bless
And
her
I
soul.
was there. Yes, God rest her soul. I was there. But
Hmm.
at the moment of her passing, when she took her last breath, there was like a clack, like a static electricity like cloud above her
Hmm.
body when she passed away. It looked like I can't even explain it. Like a bunch of electricity going above her body when she passed away.
Hmm. Interesting.
Yeah, it was,
Interesting.
and yeah, and I was like, at that moment in time, like I had closed my eyes and I was like, I just like prayed. I was like, show me a sign that you exist. Don't let her suffer. Like, take her now. And as soon as I opened my eyes, she took her last breath, and then I saw like this like cloud of like electricity happen over top of her.
Oh,
Okay, that
that's
literally
interesting.
gave me goosebumps.
That's
It gave me
that's
goosebumps too.
Mhm.
yeah. It's interesting because it tells you that it also gives you the evidence of somewhat like in perspective of your observation that hey, spirit did exist and it did go somewhere. It might have been in a portal opening up. We don't know. You know the
Yeah, it was something happened that day, but I have no
yeah
explanation.
yeah because the soul has to go somewhere, right?
Yeah. And I
But
remember going up to her and as soon as like just a moment later, just to kind of like say goodbye, and I leaned over to give her a kiss,
hmm.
and like it was just cold. It was like, ooh, it was such a weird feeling.
Yeah. I mean, she was cold because she was already ill, and I get it's just it's blood circulation and everything. But yeah, the electric cloud stuff was really something else.
I mean, dude, that's like even new for me.
Yeah, I've never seen or heard of that. I don't know what it was. Um, but it was almost like the soul leaving the body, you know?
Hmm.
Mm, yep. And that is why I asked this question because I always get to hear something new and interesting.
Well, they say that energy cannot be destroyed. It can only change forms.
Yeah, but yeah, if you look at from that perspective, it's true. But when we are talking about something divine like God, no matter like which religion you're talking about, uh, physical laws don't apply there. So anything can happen. There's no limit.
Hmm.
Yeah, because energy can neither be created nor be destroyed, but can be converted from one form to another. Uh, I guess it's Einstein's rules. I guess, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. So E equals mc square. I guess this is the mathematical manifestation of it. Am I right? Because I think I might mess up my physics. I'm not a good student.
Energy equals mass times the speed of
MC
I heard
squared. Yeah.
physics.
mass.
What's
C is the
happening?
speed of light.
It's an art stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Hmm.
Talha, anything can happen here. It's like freaking art plus Joe Rogan experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are we talking about?
It's our experience, bruh.
Yeah.
Hassan, I think your stream is not showing up on
Yep.
Discord.
Yeah, cause Blender
Let me.
crashed.
Oh no.
अरे
The
Ah.
blender man.
नहीं मैं गालियाँ नहीं दूंगा यार शब बारात है एक मिनट ऐसे यार I might as well pray a little.
Well, no shit, Sherlock.
A little.
Come on, open up Blender.
लेटा हुआ है कहाँ लेटा हुआ
Game King
Hey.
Lavo.
है
Ah.
Shut up.
Rafan Custard is in the audience.
Why do I feel like very soon I'm gonna get cancelled because of these dumbos?
You're
Uh-oh.
not gonna get cancelled. I have
That's why I asked.
I have said things worse than this.
Yeah, and every time you say something like that, it's literally like a couple of bullets are flying through my ear, like meow, meow.
I ha- I haven't said anything yet. Yet.
Are you on your last brain cells?
I might be.
Yet.
Get the hell out of this stream right now.
Danger, danger, danger.
Danger for
Yeah.
sure. Uh,
On my last brain cells, when I'm about to sleep, I act like I'm drunk.
he basically becomes unhinged.
Yes.
Okay, so E equals mc squared means
Yes.
that mass itself is a form of energy and can be
Y-
converted into energy and vice versa. For
yes.
example, in nuclear reactions, a small amount of mass is converted into a huge amount of energy.
Hmm.
So you were right.
I might be. It's just a theory. A ghost theory.
I was about to say that. A game theory.
Bro became Mad
uh,
Pat.
I see
Yo,
you're a man of culture as well.
yep. Yo, I mean, dude, Mad Pat ghost. But now the other, they're not handling things really good.
Okay, I'm not that
He's a
much
legend.
cultured.
The Matt
Yep.
is a legend. The way he pronounces things and the way he delivers. Yeah.
Okay, dude, is it just me or things are getting warm over here? Because I need to take this coat off. Just give me a sec.
क्या करने जा रहा है?
Yes, slowly and steadily, the summers are
Oh,
coming.
dude, I was just taking
ओए
off
हाँ
my
ओए.
coat.
I just took off my jacket as well a couple of minutes ago. I was just playing around with Sales Navigator.
Hmm.
Yeah, found some interesting stuff.
Oh, nice.
Turns out we were being total douches when we were working with Sales Navigator back in the day.
Dude, why the
We did
hell?
not.
Hold up, Osama. Just give me a sec, man. Things are not working out. It's because of this displacement one. So I might not be adding displacement for this one and taking like super close shots. So this is gonna be a little bit further away from the camera.
Oh, what
Yeah.
exactly happened and how are you solving the problem? Could you please explain for the audience?
Mm, let's just say I overloaded my PC with far more things that it could handle at the same time.
Oh, so it's your PC is skill issue.
Well, you could say. But anyways, I
Maybe
mean,
5090 on the maybe 5090 on the row, 5030 or whatever that is.
Otoy, I hope you're listening.
Nah. I mean, you did tell me that the review said that it is only 30% faster than 4090, your existing GPU, right?
Nah, dude, I have a 3090, not a 4090.
Oh yeah, 3090, 3090. You have a 3090?
Ooh,
Yeah, I have a 3090.
it's a big jump from the 3090.
Yep, it's like 2.5 times more performance. Not sure about that. Any gaming nerds over here? Wait, I'm a gaming nerd.
Yeah, the reason why I did not know which thing you had.
Mm,
I'm not a technical person
The
when it comes
4090
to
is
that.
about twice as fast as a 3090.
yep.
Oh,
No, let me correct that. 4090 is almost 70% faster than 3090, 65 to 70. And 5090 is around 25 to 35% faster than 4090.
damn!
Dude, you blew my eardrums out.
Mission
I'm not
accomplished.
even wearing any headphones, and you know, a laptop is crying right now.
Oh, I haven't made it cry yet.
That's what she said.
Someone get this guy out of my stream right now. This guy's gonna get me cancelled.
The big thing
Ah,
with the 5090 was it had improved cores for AI driven tasks.
mm.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
But hey, there's a lot of complaint of like melted PCI connectors, like on
Oh, the power
GPUs
port.
and like the cables. Yep.
Yeah, I think it uses quite a bit more power too.
The rated TDP is like 575 watts. That's a lot.
Yeah,
Seth,
you
what
almost need a
was?
dedicated power supply. Oh, sorry.
No worries, bro.
Almost as double as
Yeah.
3090.
Steph, what is the floor thing called for tennis players?
Which float thing?
Uh, dude, the reference image that you sent. What's the material for the ground?
Oh, the AstroTurf.
Could you type it in
Oh,
the chat?
AstroTurf, yeah, AstroTurf.
Are you sure
AstroTurf.
that
AstroTurf.
AstroTurf?
No, 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 no,
Uh,
no, 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 no. It's usually asphalt, but they have clay ones as well.
yeah, that's what I was
Turf.
thinking about.
And
I,
then
I
sometimes
I'll
they have
share this
grass.
colors.
हाँ देखना जरा इसको.
Alrighty, let me just grab the ball.
AstroTurf is like that fake grass, right?
Yes. Uh,
Ooh,
I don't know. You can ask ChatGPT. It's more. It's
No, I
smarter than
won't.
me.
Hmm.
I mean, bro, the amount of brain cells
I
that
mean,
you
I
have right
do
now.
believe that part that it's smarter than you, but I don't trust that other part.
Let's add in a universal material for the ball. And
Oh, the ball.
It's synthetic turf. Material is synthetic turf.
Yeah, but what is it made of? What is that synthetic compound that it's made of?
Oh,
It,
maybe it
it
is
rem-
astroturf.
it
It
reminds me
says
of.
synthetic grass or synthetic turf or
Yeah,
concrete or cement.
yeah. Okay, okay, now you're getting somewhere with the cement or concrete.
I know we have a lot
Yeah.
of outdoor courses here, courts, and they're all cement. But the apparently the really good ones like are made of clay.
ooh,
Hmm.
Yeah. The good ones are made of clay in the lawn tennis, but in the paddle tennis, it's made out of acrylic.
Acrylic.
Oh, okay. Okay, now we got the chemicals.
Amma, what are you
It
planning to
reminded.
do?
Okay, this whole conversation just reminded me of when I was, at my physiology's Viva, my physiology Viva exam, and the professor asked me where was the vestibular system located, and I said, somewhere in the CNS. I mean, I answered very generically. So my teacher stood up and he clapped. He was like, "Hey, nice information you just gave me. I did not know
Hmm.
because it
Well,
was so general. I did not answer it correctly."
I was like, yeah, I mean, if she did that, dude, we all know what happened after that. The aftermath.
It was a he.
Same thing.
What the hell?
Don't I
What?
have the control for the
What the
particles?
actual hell's happening on social media?
What
Thank
happened?
God haven't installed TikTok.
Oh, you're watching TikTok?
No, I have not installed TikTok, so I can't watch TikTok on TikTok. But you can get TikTok videos on other platforms, right?
Ah, because if you have TikTok on your phone, I would have said that you are a sharmut.
No, thank God I don't have TikTok. I never installed it.
What does
1500.
that sharmut mean anyway?
I knew, but at the moment I don't know.
Tala,
I
have
I
you?
know
have a
it's not
question.
good.
What do
Mm-hmm.
you know, Sean?
Are you guys gonna hit the gym after the stream today?
No, I already did.
No, it's
Okay.
1:32 a.m. in the morning right
It's
now, Sean.
yeah,
Yeah,
Oh.
not in the morning. Like it's like
it's
middle of the night here.
I mean, it's 1:32 a.m., bruh.
Hmm.
Like in 5 hours, it'll gonna be a sunrise.
Yeah,
Mm.
sun, bruh. I mean, I skipped gym the previous month and this month as well, and the next month is also going to be an off for the gym. And the reasons are that
You're
I
on like
actually signed a
consistent.
contract. I
With the
signed a
devil?
contract with the devil. Yes, with the devil.
No.
And as per that contract, I did not know whether I would have time for the gym.
Don't tell
So I
me
let
that devil's name is Hassan.
no. So okay, let me now just get serious because the things I'm about to say will not connect me to the devil. So okay, now what happened was that it was January. I had gotten this job and I did not know whether I would be able to balance everything. So I let go of the gym in the January. Okay, now comes
Don't
February.
you could have.
Now comes February. I can I can somewhat get an idea of what I can do. I can, for example, I can um, do either gym or I can either do jogging. Okay, I can do any one of these things. Okay, but the problem is that if it's no use doing it consistently for a month when I know the next month is going to be Ramadan Kareem, and automatically I am not going to be doing gymming or doing any workout in Ramadan because it didn't work out for me the last year. It didn't work out for me last year.
Still didn't help.
So whatever. So the
Still
thing is,
didn't help.
I would rather not go to the gym in that month as well. So I guess in April, in April I go full throttle. Maybe I would do jogging, but not gym. I can't. I hate
And
the push-ups regularly. I
till then,
hate.
it's gonna be too hot, and it's gonna be saying, "No, I can't do that."
Nah. I mean
Yeah, you will. I know.
that's your assumption,
And my assumption, like most of the time, are correct.
and that's your assumption.
And that could also be right.
That's your opinion and an assumption.
Still, the argument stays. I'm right.
I mean, to be or not to be. Hmm. I'm just a chill guy. I don't care.
Yeah.
And
That
at
s-
my
You
last
care.
brain cells, do you really think I care, Talha?
So
You will
during
in
Ramadan,
a
do you
due
have to
time.
fast?
Yes,
Yep.
we had to
Yep.
fast 29 or
In
30
morning
days.
to evening.
Hmm.
Yes. For example, last year it was, I guess, the longest that it went for, like, I guess the fast.
13 and a half hour to 14 hour, like the longest
Yeah,
it was.
yeah.
It's sunrise to sundown.
Yep.
Mm,
A little before like
technically,
sunrise, like almost an hour, but exact sunset.
Hmm.
yes.
Is there anything you can have during the day?
Nope.
Nope.
Not even water.
Not even water. Not even
Not
water.
even water.
Nothing.
Hmm. When
Not
you break your fast at the end of Ramadan, do you feel
Mhm.
good?
Yeah,
at
a
the
lot of
end of
time.
each fast. At the end of each fast.
Like overall, the progress of the month, yeah, that is good. Yep,
Because you fast for like 13 to 14 hours, right? And you're not
every day.
eating anything, you're not drinking anything. So your body cleans itself from the toxins that have been accumulating. So it's a very refreshing feeling. I still remember, like, the winter fasts are a bit easier, but I still
Yep.
remember the August
Those
one.
like June, July fast, I still remember those.
Oh, hey, 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 hey.
Like 16 to 17 hour fast. That was like
Hmm.
brutal.
Scorching heat, bro. Scorching heat.
Mm. Yep.
It's
Because
like
there's
you're in the.
longer days in the summer.
Yep.
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 Hmm.
But it
That
was.
and
requires incredible discipline.
and the days are
Yeah.
longer and it's way too hot and like damn the thirst like it kills you.
Oh, those were the days.
Yep.
But the good part is that my shirts started to fit me again.
During Ramadan, when you break your fast, is there certain things you can't eat, or can you have
No,
anything that
you
falls in
can
the?
You
you can
can
eat
eat
anything.
anything that's halal. Like there is
Yeah.
like very
Ah,
yeah.
I mean halal is universal when it comes to Muslim. Like you have to eat halal.
Yep. But like
So it's understood.
either it's Ramadan or no Ramadan.
The sunnah is, or how our Prophet Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam used to break his fast was, I guess that he used to eat dates. Talha, am I right?
It's a date. Like if dates are available, then it's like water.
Okay.
Yeah,
What is
and
that?
I I
They
do remember like there was
sunnah.
also salt mentioned somewhere, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah,
Dates? Like dates?
yeah,
Yep.
dates like dates.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Like the
Yep.
edible ones, not the one that you go on.
The halal dates.
Not the one that I'm going on later.
Yep.
Oh, you have a date.
Oh, so
Oh,
it's 14 already. What do I say?
so yeah. So we generally break our fast with dates.
Mm,
1 or 2 dates are enough,
mhm.
I guess, for me.
Yeah.
But then you have a meal after that, or no?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Like the routine goes like this. I
Like,
I would have a few dates. I would drink some sharbat or some drink that we have prepared, maybe tang, maybe a juice, anything that you like, that you can
mm,
prepare. And then we have these little samosas and pakoras as well, if you want to.
for
And
me, it's yeah.
Maybe
Kareem,
some penny
then I'll.
puri.
yeah,
I mean,
and
that's like after like the Maghrib prayer
okay.
when you.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. And then, for example, you ate and drank for like 5 minutes. Okay, now you have to go for Maghrib prayer. The Maghrib times prayer. When
evening
you have,
prayer basically.
yeah, the evening prayer. So when you have prayed, after that you can have a meal. I mean, it's preferred that way because the thing is that the evening prayer's time slot is very small. It's very tight.
Hmm.
So you have to take that as a priority. You first eat and drink something to energize yourself,
Hmm.
and then you're
Yeah.
you're good to go. You can eat and
For me,
drink
what I do, like
however you want.
I eat some date, then I drink a glass of water or something, and or probably something like soda or like milk soda or whatever, like or like anything. Like you usually drink like before like evening prayer. Then I come back, I eat that like things like samosas and like these kind of things, and then I just go back to work. Like I go back to work.
Hmm.
Because the thing is, Sean, that when you haven't eaten anything for 13 hours straight, your
Yeah.
body is, I mean, you will have some hunger pangs, but the
Mhm.
thing is that when you have had a glass of water and you
Mhm.
have had something in your stomach, like let's say a samosa or two, or let's say
Hmm.
a few dates, you are not going to feel that much hunger at
Mhm.
all of a sudden.
And to
Hmm.
be honest, it's like not good for you. Like you start drinking and eating everything at once. Like, cause you'll feel like very hungry and thirsty when you break the fast. But it's better for you to maintain your like temptations. Like start slow. Because if you like start drinking a lot of water and like drink so and then
You'll
start
pass
eating
out.
stuff, yeah,
you,
technically.
your
And
body doesn't your
one
body
more thing,
doesn't
I mean, it gets
huh.
hard for you to pray because like you have to do certain motion in prayer, like, and it's a problem then because you are like really stuffed.
Yeah, but it's not like, it's not like it's not bearable. I mean, it's
I
just
mean,
like
for me,
you're
it's
sitting
not.
normal.
If I try to like avoid eating
No,
before
nee, nee,
prayer.
nee, nee,
Yeah.
nee. No, no. I'm exactly agreeing to you that
Hmm.
it's not that much of a problem if I don't eat right away after I have
Yeah,
a
yeah,
few
yeah,
dates and a glass
yeah.
of water, because now I am feeling normal.
I mean, if you've drink, like, you can probably go on another or two without eating anything, because you've already gotten some energy from like the drinks and dates.
When I was in my hostel, when I was living in my hostels back in Lahore, I would, for example, if I have had a few kachodis, keema kachodi, shout out to my Lahori homies. So
Mhm.
if I have had a keema kachodi, especially for Sean, the keema kachodi is like a fried meat bun or something like that. I mean, I can't really explain it
Like a bagel,
much better than that.
like a crunchy bagel,
But
but with like stuffing.
Mm, that sounds really
yeah,
good.
It
yeah,
is.
you should try a kachori. So if I have had that, I I seldom ate anything in my dinner at dinner time. I seldom ate anything, you know, because I did not feel any hunger. I have had my calories.
Mm.
So yep, that's a basic Ramadan routine for you. But in Sehri, oh my god, damn, you eat. In
I
Sehri,
mean,
we eat.
you have to eat.
You gotta. I mean, I also feel hungry. And there's one thing that whenever Ramadan Kareem comes, it's like your hunger pattern almost changes. You know, it's automatic that I start feeling hungry at 4 a.m. in the morning. You know, and I
Dude,
don't
I've
feel
also
hunger
noticed
at
that.
all. Yeah, isn't it? Isn't that interesting?
I mean, it's like our body is already prepared for what's about to come. Or getting prepared, I should say.
I don't know. I don't know.
Last brain conversations with Osama.
Yep.
Yeah,
Last
I
bench of
became
conversation.
I became Mufti Usama.
Not in the like Sheikh Mufti sense. You are basically free Mufti sense.
Mirza Engineer Mufti says.
That's a bit controversial to be. The man himself is controversial.
I
Hey,
mean,
I would
dude,
like to give a disclaimer. Whatever I say, you should not associate it with Hassan.
Hassan, obviously. You
dude,
should,
dude. Next time,
Those
whenever
are
I'm
my
gonna be,
opinions.
next
and
time
my opinions alone.
I'm not gonna be doing the live streams and the servers anymore. I'm gonna be doing them individually.
Yeah, yeah. So that's how it goes, man.
Yeah.
But I generally felt very well after August. When Ramadan Kareem was in August.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I
those are
mean,
good
my
days.
last year Ramadan ended like really terribly. I got really, really sick, and thank
Wow,
God,
that looks good.
now I'm really
Sorry.
great.
I've read that there's a lot of like really good health benefits from fasting.
Fasting.
Yeah,
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 there are.
yeah. There are like I had like probably food poisoning or something at that time, so it was bad for me.
Hmm.
Mm.
It was probably because you ate something.
I suppose. Probably it was like chicken roll or something along those
Yeah,
lines.
yeah. From outside, did you
Because
buy it from
I tend
outside?
to really eat a lot of weird shit at night. Like when there's nothing at home, I go out, like buy whatever I think look tasty without even considering how healthy it is. Yeah.
Hmm.
I think the ball is clipping a little in the racket there too.
Yep, it is. I'm just
Oh,
trying
uh,
to
oh,
properly make the composition.
I'm
It
talking
And
about the
looks
render.
really good.
yep, and we have the fur. I just disabled it because it's lagging my viewport right now. But this
Yep.
space is like really empty. I'm just thinking like what should we add? Any suggestions, guys?
A lot of balls.
Ah, a pile of balls. But
Mm.
nah, man, it'll take too long to render out because the ball is like covered with fur.
Yeah, ball is a little too heavy, right?
Yep.
You can just put a box
Screw
here.
you, man. I mean, I could put like a water bottle over here.
You can
Yeah.
put yourself there, Hassan, for all it's worth.
Ah,
I think it looks really great as is.
hey, thanks, man. So, guys, if I get more than 20 likes on this live stream, I'm gonna be doing the live streams alone. But if I get like almost 50 likes on this live stream, these bozos are gonna be over here and they're gonna be entertaining you as well.
And
Whatever
hey,
will
Hassan,
be.
by the way, I have an idea. Like in the
Hmm?
background, you could also show a snippet of the net.
Oh, that's actually a pretty good idea.
Oh, maybe you could do like nets like laying on ground or like folded or whatever.
I
Because
think
net is
I,
not that low.
bro, I think I might have another idea. Thanks
Okay.
for the net idea, by the way, bro.
Hmm,
Hmm.
you're welcome. Last Brains has ideas.
Dude, I forgot how could I
Maybe,
triangulate it. Like it should go from being like straight chords to tilted chords.
maybe in my Last Brains as I become more artistic, I should paint.
Ah, it is what it is then. I'll just grab this and put it to wireframe.
Hmm.
You making a
And
gobo?
yep, let's solidify it. Yep, wrong layer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
Whoa, whoa,
Now,
whoa, 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 whoa.
you good, Osama?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Alrighty, definitely this guy is on his last brain cell. Now I believe him.
Don't you think it's a little too big? Like the shadows are.
That's what she said.
I didn't
that,
say that.
Uh,
that was the last brain cell gone right there. That was it.
Yeah.
It was like, whoop.
And then there were none.
yeah,
Now any more would be like in negative space.
yeah. Next would be brain rot.
Uh,
That's already rotten.
I'm just letting my intrusive thoughts win. Hassan would
Please
second
don't.
that.
Please don't.
He remembers what happened in the cafe a few days ago.
What did you do?
cafe? Oh, we don't talk about that.
I think
So what happened, bro?
I
What
agree
happened?
with I agree
Huh?
Salah?
with Tala. The scale can go down a bit.
Hmm, I thought so. So what I could do is
Acha yaar, it was a good chat with you guys. I enjoyed a lot. So I might go to sleep.
hey, finally.
So bye easy.
Why is
You
it?
will no longer get cancelled. Mol baby dogi.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Where did that came from?
He's not even here.
Okay, we got that right. What if I take down the exposure? How would that look? Ooh, spicy.
I
So,
see what
gentlemen, so ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when you love to do experiments. Just give me a sec. And yeah, let's add in a light to highlight our products over here. I'll put the opacity to 0. And where's our camera? Control number pad 0. Okay, that looks really good.
You look really good.
Thanks, bro. I don't know why I made it sound weird, but hey, thanks.
It really looks good, actually. Amazing.
Yep. So yeah, we're done with this one. So let's just render this out. Alrighty, now let's turn on our denoiser. Put it to open image denoising. Hey, hold up. Let's try one thing before we render it out. Let's go into our compositor. Nah, I'm not gonna be adding the light beams and the fog for this one because we don't need it. Uh, denoise beauty. Let's just save it. Go into our compositor. Now let's render it out. Until this is rendering out, guys, what should we make for tomorrow? Any suggestions?
Ooh, good question.
Yum yum yum. Probably not yet. Neon lights. Something to do with neon lights.
Mm-hmm.
It is Valentine's Day.
Uh, I don't want to get into that territory. I have trauma regarding Valentine's.
No.
Oh, that looks really good, man.
Hey, thanks, brother. The power of Octane. Ah, mm, neon lights.
Hmm.
Let me think. What could we make with neon lights? I mean, there
A
is
neon
like,
light like mm, clock.
I mean, bro, there's like one neon light lamp that I've been seeing, and I'm willing to get it like really soon for the background over here.
Okay,
We could probably
let
do
me just
that.
do a quick Google search.
Googly search. Okay, we're getting tons of hotspots over here. I think I might have to stop the render and fix the hotspots. So whenever you guys get hotspots, the easiest way to fix it is come over here to a hotspot pixelation, put it to 0.7, then come over here to your render settings and put the GI clamp to, let's say, I usually put it between 10 to 100, but you could also take it up to 1000 depending on what sort of scene that you have. Because GI clamp is going to be softening it up a bit.
That is pretty cool, man. How you
Now,
can just add a number in hotspot and it will remove the hotspots. That's
now, bro,
Octane.
you're pretty cool.
That is Octane.
Yep. So, Seth.
Octane is like hotspots, no problem. Just dial the number.
So, Seth, did we bring justice to your render?
Yes. I like the
Yay.
lights and all that. And I like how you went for this light brown color.
Hmm.
So yeah, definitely. Lot
I
of
mean,
attention to details and realism.
yep. I mean, someone has been playing tennis a lot. I mean, just look at the
Thank
racket.
God I found something.
Mm.
Uh, it's basically an image from like Tomorrowland movie. Basically, there used to be a time lamp that counts like time.
Oh, we could make that. That looks pretty good. And uh,
It's something like this.
and guys, if you wanna see what we're gonna be making tomorrow, you'll have to come tomorrow.
Yep.
Yep, I think Tala is right that our next render should be along the tech lines.
Hmm. Yay, it rendered out. It did eat away some of the details, but hey, I mean, I'm gonna be posting it on Instagram, so yeah, we're pretty good with this one. Oh, one. And I didn't render it out in 2K like always because it takes too long to render out. So this is gonna be a 1080p one. So let's take it into Photoshop. You know, today's stream was pretty short. It was like 1 hour and 20 minutes long.
Mm-hmm. That's what she said.
I
Yeah.
mean, even if we want, we could just animate it and render it out with the render network. But nah, man. I actually have like a few more things to prepare for 15th of Feb. And if you follow me on Instagram, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, the big day is coming in just one day, and soon the wait will be over, and we
Yep.
are launching the big piece.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Convert to smart object. Now Control Shift A. I mean, guys, might sound a bit counterintuitive, but if you're a 3D artist, you should know multiple softwares. I mean, for me personally,
Yep.
I know DaVinci Resolve, Photoshop, Premiere Pro, and then Blender.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, guys, should I make like a whole separate hour-long video for compositing? Like, what are the essentials? What do you need? And how can you do it in any software? Should I do that?
I
I
don't think
think you
maybe.
should.
I mean, there should be a price for that. What do you guys think? Should there be?
If it if the tutorial is in detail and
Yep.
capturing everything, yes, there should be a price.
Okay, then. I hereby declare ye the price is gonna be 5,000 subscribers. When I get to 5,000 subscribers, I'm gonna be putting it free on this YouTube channel.
Fair
Speaking of,
price, that is very fair price. I think that's a very good deal, and let's make it up to 5,000.
yep. And speaking of fair prices and like making hour-long tutorials, guys, the course is gonna be releasing really soon. So yeah, keep an eye out for that as well. Okay, this looks good. I'll just put it like this.
Add some green tints, green hues
On what?
on the entire frame.
A green tint?
I like this one. I like this one.
This one?
Yes. Yeah, I like this one. If you tone down a little bit,
Okay, like what do you say? 50%? Whoop, my bad. Wrong layer.
wrong channel. Yeah.
There you go. There?
Mm, yep,
Hmm.
yep.
Let's save it up. And yeah, I think it doesn't need anything else. We're practically done.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, boys. We made it. ah,
I think you
alrighty,
can
guys.
write some sporty text on top.
Mm, a sporty text. Like, what would you suggest? What should we write?
Mm,
Nah, you know what?
something related to tennis.
Ah, bro, just leave it. I think we got what we needed. We're not gonna be adding the text, but hey, I mean, the render turned out pretty good. So yeah, I'll just be posting it on Instagram in like 20 minutes or so, cause I'm gonna be taking a short break. But hey, thank you every single one who joined today's stream, and I'm gonna be seeing you guys tomorrow, same place, same time. Until then, God bless you all and your family. See you around. Bye, easy. Oh, and did you press the subscribe button? If you didn't, I'm coming for your soul. See you later.
Yay!